Almost got to hear our intro again. Uh, but hello, everybody, and welcome to another night of Reign of Vecna. I am your dungeon master or mind of Vecna for tonight, Riku, and excited to bring you what our journey is now after uh, all the stuff in Triboar has happened. Um, we'll see what happens with our journey and see where this craziness takes us. So let's introduce you to our players for tonight. We'll start with you know what? Let's start with Nick.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nick. I will be playing the Mohawk sporting half elf storm sorcerer Nero Aspengard. Well, was there a question or was it just introductions?
No question tonight. Just how are things going? How are you excited? That kind of stuff.
It's gonna be interesting to see where it goes from here. That was our first really big battle outside of just leaving the academy, so I'm happy to see where it goes. Maybe there's a T-Rex in our future.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Next
Well,
up, we have
first
Tate.
big battle since the mines.
Well, yeah, true. You did have that demon in the mines that you had to fight. I'm surprised you didn't fight the giant cat. Not when you shrunk, fought the giant cat. Who knows? Anywho, Goose.
Hey everybody, I am playing Tate, the rogue, warlock, sorcerer, and whatever else falls into my head. And yes, we've been doing so much, it's going to be interesting just to get back into the story.
Yeah, this entire thing was a side plot.
Yeah. Not mad at it.
Y'all went deep into the side plot. Hey, you know what? Hey, that's the beauty of this game. That's the beauty of these tabletop games. We can really sometimes the side plot might become the main plot. You never know. Anyway, finally for tonight we have Slayer.
Hi, everybody. I am Old Worm Slayer, and I will be playing Ednus, the non-binary life domain cleric, sprouting paladin.
Awesome. Excited to get back into the nitty-gritty of this campaign.
Oh, yeah.
I bet. It's going to be fun. All right.
Despite Goose's attempts to derail us for a few weeks.
It was pretty much everyone's doing for this.
It was a team effort.
It was definitely a team effort for derailing. All right. Well, as you can see, we are down 2 players tonight. Kel and Damon both have real life things going on, so they're going to be missing tonight. But the adventure shall continue, and we will make sure they're here for things that really that they are very much needed for, like giant battles. But let's do a quick recap of last session. And by the way, I've been showing this to a few of our teammates, our game mates, due to just some of the cool stuff it does, being able to take the transcriptions of these and be able to make notes for me, because I suck at taking notes. So this recap is actually brought to us from friends over at Scribe Quill. They do some really awesome work with making D&D game organization really awesome, as well as picking out some really choice quotes from our players from from the various sessions. So for today's recap, last session, you split your efforts in Triboar and you turned a looming tribute into a triumph. Nero, Meek, and Ednus returned from the wilds with the head of an Oni that has been masquerading as Gueron and preying on missing rangers at a pilgrimage site. The apothecary, newly convinced of their intentions, promised a handful of druidic blessings when needed. They brought the Grim Proof home, intending to use it to siphon spines for the fight everyone knew was coming. Meanwhile, Tate and Eden went to the Lord Protector Daratha and pressed her to stop appeasing the giant raiders. Daratha, weary but resolute, refused to lead her people to what she called certain slaughter, offering information but no swords. Reunited, the party pivoted to Janelle at the ranch. She and her 3 veteran hands were already sharpening steel. Ideas flew from baiting a zombie tyrannosaur to weaponizing a Harper-made shrinking drought. The simple answer won: spike the ale the raiders always demand. They recruited Narth of the lion's share to snipe from the rooftop and blocked side streets with carts. By noon the next day, the tribute lay in the square: casks, meats, cheeses, and 4 tethered horses. The raiders arrived under their mountain giant boss, Glum Glum, with ogres, bugbears, and goblins. They feasted, they drank, and at Janelle's cue, the spike cask was tapped. As mugs were raised, the raiders dwindled in size, and Glum Glum's roar signaled the start. The fight was swift and brutal. Tate streaked from cover, carving lines of green fire. Nero lanced the street with lightning and hurled seething poison orb that melted an ogre. Olivier flipped the card that sent another to sleep. Meek's blade set the giant aflame. And as his sword Zaspara took the bugbear's head, Eden called down cold moonlight and a spectral hammer that smashed Glum Glum to the cup. The veterans held the line, and Narth's bolt sang from above. When it ended, the goblins never woke. The people poured into the streets, cheering their new heroes. Daratha offered a careful toast, face composed and voice proud, then slipped back to her tower. And Triboar celebrated the sky that finally felt lighter. Such great heroes. So, curious to hear from
Glum
y'all.
Glum was Dum Dum.
Glum Glum was Dum Dum. I mean, they're mountain giants. They're always Dum Dum. Anywho, with the celebration happening, I'm curious to hear what are you all doing during the celebration? Right now, you saw Daratha go back to the tower. All the other citizens are there celebrating, drinking. Janelle is there. What are you all up to? Are you partaking, or are you deciding to call it a night? Are you too tired? Let's no, we'll go in reverse. What's Ednis up to?
Ednis is keeping an eye on everything around because they aren't entirely convinced that everything was taken care of. We don't know if there was anybody else like hiding nearby that was watching.
Okay. I can say, with so many people out on the streets, whoever was hiding was probably flushed out. At this point, no one was hiding. All of the raiders that were there were all in the same group. At this point, I think the people have piled their bodies on top of each other in almost what's going to become a pyre. So I think at this point, if there was anyone else, they would have come out by now, just with everybody celebrating and going happy and such.
Well, there's always one of Vecna's servants nearby.
There always can be. There always can be. Okay, so you're keeping an eye. Tate, what are you up to?
So we had there were the 3 veterans, right?
Yes.
Okay. So because they were awesome,
Yes.
Tate is going to go around and give each one of them 5 gold.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because
All
they were
right.
sick. And then anybody that'll listen while he's drinking and stuff, he's gonna like kind of like bob in and out and like use message and like put stuff in people's heads about how Narf is the one that saved the day.
Yeah, that's actually awesome. You're so the veterans are very happy with thanking you for the gold, although they kind of look at you as like they know how much Janelle was giving you all to do this in terms of payment. So you giving five gold to each of them is kind of like giving them pennies. Keep in mind, Janelle was giving you 1,000 gold for doing this.
Yeah, but they also don't know how much gold we actually have. So
no, fair. That is fair. That is fair. It's just really funny comparatively.
Well, shit. Fine, 10.
Yeah, okay. Give them each $1. Why not? But you know, they're very thankful for your gesture. You're going around. You do spot Narth and his wife. And before you're able to say anything, you see his wife kind of take him by the hand and drag him back to their home. With a big smile on Narth's face.
I'm going to cast message to Nero and say, I think Narth is the real winner today.
Nero sheds a tear.
One
Love
single tear.
And what is Nero up to?
He is going to begin the night. I don't know if you guys remember Firefly, the Janestown episode, where they all shout to Jane, and he's like, to me. That's how Nero starts the night. Is just absolutely just like praise. After the while, he's going to see if I think was it Zephyr was there.
Zephyrus, yeah.
Zephyrus, yeah.
Zephyrus is not there. He is notably absent.
I'm assuming he's at his farm, which is within walking distance.
I mean, sure. It's a ways. It's definitely a walking distance. Ways away enough from the square that like the sound is definitely diminished if you decide to walk that way.
So he's going to give a signal to Tate that he's going to dip out, and he is going to make his way over to Zephyrus's farm.
Okay. Sure, yeah. So you make it to Zephyrus's farm. You actually see him. He is outside, in what looks like a makeshift rocking chair that definitely looks homemade for a giant. Sipping on some tea, just almost very contemplative in this moment while he's sitting there.
I'm gonna bring what to me is a large-sized like cup full of ale, but to him, I'm sure it's probably like a thimble. I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, since you didn't want to join the revelry, I thought I'd bring the revelry to you."
He turns around and he goes, very kind of you, but I'm not much of a drinker, but I appreciate the gesture. How are the celebrations going?
Lively and loud. There's going to be there's certainly going to be a shopkeeper who's getting a very nice reward tonight. Let's just put it that way.
Huh. So Narth helped out too.
He actually did. He had a couple of really choice shots with his crossbow, and without that, I wouldn't say we would have lost, but it definitely helped.
Well, I'm very glad that you had some help. Sorry if I'm not seeming all celebratory tonight.
It's all good. I know our status is relatively up in the air, but I just wanted to say, for what it was worth, thank you for doing what you did, even if it was just kind of giving us a lay of the land and warning us against. It helped out a lot.
Uh, don't worry. The status between whatever status there is between you and the city, or myself and you, has not changed. You are all in line for the bigger mission. And I still see you as very reliable, you and your team,
I appreciate that.
for the bigger picture. So if you
I sense a
do,
butt coming.
it's not really a but, just years of everything happening with the storm giants and such, I just can't bring myself to fight anymore. This bloodshed just ends up getting more bloodshed, and so that's why I did not want to be a part. But if you feel this is the right path, then so be it. I just know my next job is to make sure this town is well fed in case something does happen in your absence. I mean, we can't rely on you to stay here forever.
Oh, of course. Well, remember, I did give you that the crab, the mechanical crab.
Oh, yes.
So,
yes.
but no, you can keep him. It's fine. I just wanted to let you know that was a token of our gratitude, and if you can get word to us if anything happens, just know that we'll be back here to help as much as we can. Speaking of the bigger mission, do you know of any way I could possibly get in touch with Sarissa?
I wish there was a way. Trust me, those that have survived of the storm giants have been searching for her for quite some time with no luck. So we're yeah. So I would love to hear if you find anything else. So definitely let me know if you hear, but I will let you know if I hear anything as well.
It's much appreciated. And for the record, I know this is like an inconsequential amount of alcohol to you. It would really make me happy if you drank it. So if you could, please.
Certainly. And he takes the small thing and just takes it back as a shot. He goes, they brought out the good stuff for tonight, didn't they?
You'd be more welcome if you came.
I appreciate it, but I think I'm more comfortable here tonight.
Okay. Well, we're probably gonna be off in the morning, so if, like I said, if you need absolutely anything,
absolutely,
yeah, we'll be here.
Absolutely. And you know where you're going?
I think that's gonna be part of the morning talk.
Well, just to allow me to remind you, the Shroud Stone is to be delivered to Lord Maximus up in Helm's Hold.
Right.
Which is it's a bit of travel, but nothing too treacherous. So if you wish to So, just be aware that he can be a bit trying to think of the right word for him.
Oh crap! Wrong ale.
Oh no! Let's just say he's a bit of a hothead.
Okay. Wouldn't be my first one dealing with. I think I have a good idea dealing with it. Taking care of him.
All right. Well, enjoy your evening. Enjoy whatever liberations you get tonight, and safe travels to you. And I hope to definitely hear from you again.
He just gives a very polite bow and says the same to you, and then takes off back to the party.
All right. And so the night goes on. You party your hearts out as much or as little as you wish. Eventually, you do end up getting to sleep. And the next morning arrives. You're at the inn. Outside, it's just another day. People are going about their business. You still see a bit of blood stain on the ground from where the fighting happened. Yeah. What would you all like to do this next morning?
I have a quick question.
Certainly.
So, anywhere in the town, is there anything like any like signs or like anything showing like any kind of semblance of like Vecna or anything like that? Or are all these people like pretty much like non-Vecna?
Pretty much everybody is non-Vecna.
Okay.
During your time here, you found that this area is very anti-Vecna, very like that. There is one stand that appeared a bit shifty, but not necessarily Vecna shifty. Let me take a look. It's essentially a caravan stall. But yeah, that's really it. Other than that, besides that, it's very, very anti-Vecna. No signs of Vecna influence or infiltration here.
Okay, that was all I was really concerned about.
Okay.
So, yeah, what everybody else wants to do, because I was just going to do something if there was any Vecna stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whoever wakes up first, I'm pretty sure Nero's going to get up last. He's just face down on his bed, drooling into his pillow.
Yeah.
So doesn't often get a chance to play the hero and get rewarded for it. So he lived it up, and now he's paying for it.
You hear rumors that they might be building statues to you all. So.
Okay.
So Tate will grab like sheets of paper, like find some parchment, and he'll do quick like finger sketches of all of their facial silhouettes and leave them behind so that way they can have something to work off of.
with Tate's artistic ability.
Hold on, let me see.
Actually, roll the. What would this be?
I just rolled 21 for performance.
All right, I'll take it. I'm gonna suggest performance anyway. Yeah. Apparently, Tate has some artistic ability.
Not just a pretty face.
No. Cool.
Well, pretty face is debatable.
In Tate's own mind, he's the prettiest.
Okay, fair.
All right. So what are you all up to? Doubt it, you're all awake.
I would ask around if anybody knew where the elemental temple is.
So, after talking to a few folks and if they've pointed it out on your map. I wish I still had. I should still have the map here to pull up. There it is.
Sorry, the Temple of Elemental Unity.
Yes, so that is located off the road to about the southeast. If you look at the map, you can kind of see where it says Throne of Primordial Unity. It's in that area. The Helm's Hold is more so to the west.
So the Temple of Elemental Unity is out of the way.
It is out. It would be out of the way. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll present that information to the group once we regroup.
Okay.
Nero's finally going to drag himself out of bed and find his way to some sort of water source. And just drink until it makes him sick.
Yeah, you're just standing over the well in town, just pulling up buckets.
Head submerged. Lower back down, more water.
At some point, one of the soldiers from last night, comes over to you, goes, and just pats you on the shoulder and just says, "Hey, so it's not your first time partying with us, are you? So it must be your first time partying with us, huh?"
He used to pull his head out of the bucket, just look at him, just like,
he just pats you on the shoulder, and he gives you a water skin, and he goes, not exactly hair of the dog, but this should help make the hangover last a little shorter.
He's gonna just one hand clasp on the shoulder, give him a nod, take the water skin, and just drink it.
He immediately shrinks.
Yeah.
No.
It's pretty much D&D version of Pedialyte.
Oh god, the sweet electrolytes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I will write stories about. I'm not a bard, but I will write stories about you, good sir. You're kind.
You know what? Gotta help the heroes when the heroes help you. You know.
Exactly. Oh, not sponsored. Yeah, not sponsored by Pedialyte.
No, not sponsored by Pedialyte.
When I get drunk after revelry, I like to drink Pedialyte.
But yeah, at this point, it's the morning. You all gathered your things from your rooms. and you're at that point of ready to set out if you like. I just need to know where y'all are headed or what you're going to do.
I think he's going to pull a... That's what the plants crave. He's going to pull the map out, and it's kind of like, okay, Triboar, Neverwinter Woods, Helm's Hold. So if we take this path here and then head north, we should be able to hit Helm's Hold within, 3 to 5 days?
Yep. And then Edness will point out where the Temple of Elemental Unity is. We do eventually have a stop there.
That is true. Might be a good idea to get the stone to Helm's Hold first, though.
I agree. After all, I don't know what kind of individual we're dealing with when it comes to Lord Maximus.
Well, I spoke to Zephyrus last night, and he said that he's a bit of a hothead.
So yeah, let's not make him wait.
Yeah. Let's give this place some hope. I think we're just gonna set off west.
All right. So, let's bring up Neverwinter Wood. So, your journey westward is pretty quiet for the most part. There's not really too much on the road. Your nights, as you stay and camp, are a bit uneasy. Mostly due to the haunted nature of the Neverwinter Wood. Stories of ghosts and other spirits around. You haven't really seen anything, but there's always that lingering presence as you are traveling past these woods. I'd say it takes you you're about 2 days in, and on one of the evenings of one of your long rests, don't forget to take a long rest. What does your campsite look like? What are y'all up to on this evening?
I think for Nero... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Edness is relaxing while still trying to keep alert.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think Nero's gonna try not to let the paranoid vibes get to him, like the anxious vibes. And he's just gonna try to I don't have a care in the world, and try to make himself go to sleep really quickly when he does. Like head, pillow, sleep.
Sounds about right. What about you, Tate? You're muted.
Tate is probably going to split his time a little bit, kind of keeping an eye out just because everything's been kind of crazy so far.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of little naps here and there, but kind of keeping an eye out. But just enough to still get along, right?
I
Yes,
will
you know,
tell you.
we
just
actually
as an
need some
FYI.
watches.
I will say, just so you know, at this point, Goblin has grown, for sure. Still a kitten, but definitely too big to fit in your hoodie now.
So like puppy size now?
I would say puppy size, yeah.
Okay. So while we're keeping an eye out, I'm gonna kind of like start just like walking around the camp
Mm-hmm.
and like trying to like teach him to like follow me, like on his own without me like having to, kind of like the not this extreme, but like German Shepherd between the legs kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and roll an animal handling check for me.
These have gone so well.
I mean, they've been pretty,
And
and that's a crit. Yeah.
follows me everywhere.
Goblin does not leave you alone. It is able to pick up, like, following you and not needing you to really command him anymore very, very easily. So well done on that. I would like all three of you to make a perception check for me.
Just a moment.
As an 8.
Nero is asleep.
Yep. That's why it's a head pillow out.
Yeah.
This place doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. I'm adding that to my inventory. By the way.
17.
Okay. So yes, Nero, you are still fast asleep. You are out like a light. Tate and Edness, as you are going about camp, whether it's naps here and there or just taking full watch, you begin to hear from deeper in the woods what almost sounds like voices. You can't really make out what they're saying or what they even are, but it sounds like it's coming from deeper within the woods.
I'm going to approach drawing a blank on Goose's character's name for some reason. Tate. There we go. Thank you. Edness will approach Tate. Did you hear that?
I absolutely did. You want to hang back and I'll go take a look?
I was going to ask you to take a look because you're the sneakiest of us.
Indeed, I am.
All right. So you're gonna go towards the sound?
Yep. As soon as I say "indeed I am," I'm like, and I'm just like gone.
All right.
In the shadows.
You begin going through the woods, following the sound of these voices, and you begin to see what looks like a fire, like a campfire or a bonfire of sorts. Where it feels like this is where the voices are coming from. Do you get closer?
Is the force pretty thick?
Oh yeah, it's very thick.
Then yeah, I'm just kind of like weaving in and out of the trees.
Okay.
Heel toe, trying to be as quiet as possible.
Once you get close enough to see, you see that the fire is coming from a clearing in the woods. And it's actually a group of multiple fires. What you also notice are what appears to be 5 humanoid figures standing around in a circle where they're which are obviously where the voices are coming from. You can't make out too much from where you're at right now. You would have to get you would definitely have to get closer.
Am I risking breaking cover yet?
Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
I rolled a 25.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, then I'll kind of like circle around so that way I can get a better view.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it's like a round clearing kind of thing. Like
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'll circle around, kind of like if I can see where they're facing, trying to stay like in their blind spot.
Oh yeah. So it appears they are all surrounding a stone platform. And on the platform, you see 3 other humanoid figures lying still. As you get closer to the edge of the circle, you can make out what appears to be a group of cultists chanting in unison. Hoods up. You see fires with skulls on the torches. The cultists are all wearing bright red robes.
Immediately, as soon as I see the red rose, I'm like, fuck. Then I'll kind of like, I'm gonna like back my way out.
Okay.
And then head back towards where Edness is, but not tell Edness what's going on yet.
Okay.
And we go back to where Nero is, so that way Edness doesn't just lose their mind.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you can make it back to camp. Edness, you see Tate as Tate gets back to camp, or Tate, are you trying to sneak into camp to not be seen by Edness?
No, I'm gonna tell Edness, but I'm gonna be like, no emotion, no nothing, like not anything to give away that I saw something to like give any kind of indication that they might need to go check it out.
Okay.
So just like point blank, we need to go talk to Nero.
Okay. So let's see. You're not lying to him. You're just trying to hold back information for now.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a persuasion for me.
Okay.
And it's them.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Having a good night.
Yeah, you are. Edness, you don't sense anything is wrong here. All Tate mentioned was that you'll need to go talk to Nero. Yep. But nothing's off about his expression to you.
The funny thing is, if I had rolled a 19, I still would have beat him.
Nah.
Guess it's a good thing I wasn't lying.
Yep. So you're all gonna go wake up Nero?
Yeah. Probably like 20, 30 feet away from him. I'm actually going to cast a message and tell him to wake the fuck up. We got to talk. So that way he's up when we get there. Because it's going to take him a minute. He's going to stretch. He's got to roll over. He's got to do his whole process.
Gotta straighten out the mohawk, you know.
It's just flopped over. Eventually, you're awake, and you arrive at a tent.
So Tate is going to look at Nero. You don't have to get up. Just you can be awake.
Well,
Edness, I need you to give me your word right now that you're not going to freak out and do something stupid with no context.
You saw something, didn't you?
I see a lot of things, but I need your word right now.
I promise I won't get you killed.
wow.
I mean, I
I think
guess
that's the closest you're gonna get, man.
Yeah, I think that's the best we can ask for.
Right.
Okay, do your best to keep it together. There were 5, right?
Yes.
There are 5 of those Rev Grove motherfuckers over there performing some kind of ritual on 3 bodies.
Where?
In a clearing on the other side of the camp.
5 of them?
5.
He's gonna.
What shade of red?
Yeah.
The red kind.
It's dark and they're lit by fire.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Be glad I got red. It was some kind of mauve. I don't know.
Are we talking like closer to eggplant or maybe like sort of a salmon?
Well, eggplant.
Well, I was referring to, was it crimson, bright, like a blood red? But
come on, man, it's dark. Even I have my limitations.
Good point. At least you admit that for once.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm amazing. But I can't do everything.
So what's the plan? Are we going to go stop them doing their whatever ritual they're doing?
I don't know what we should do. We could, I mean, they're only cultists, so realistically the 3 of us could probably take them.
Right.
Well, 4.
That being said, should we?
Do we know? Because you just said that there's 5 of them and there's 3 people. There's 3 bodies. Edness, do you by any chance know what sort of ritual they're doing?
Nothing good.
Okay.
They're probably trying to turn them into undead.
I mean, I feel like that'd be a lot easier than just like performing a ritual. There's easier ways.
You
said undead. Sorry.
Yeah.
And it's gonna register. All he heard was dead. I was like, we can do that a lot faster.
You know what? We're the heroes of Triboar. How would it look to be heroes of Triboar and shirk away from some cultists?
I mean,
especially when we got a goblin friend.
Yeah.
Technically, 2
I'm
of
here
them.
too. Yeah.
I'll reach down and give her a little scratch.
Aww.
Not that goblin.
I know.
Olivier, where you at?
You hear snoring coming from a nearby tent.
Oh, shit, I
Oh,
forgot to
okay.
wake him up. My bad.
Nero's gonna find a rock and just throw it at the tent.
What? Huh?
Giants! We're under attack by giant. I'm joking.
You see
Here's
him
revenge.
just bolt out of the tent, just screaming. And
You got tackle him, hand over his mouth. Like, shut the fuck up.
Will we be close enough that those cultists could possibly hear us? Well, him.
going to say no.
Okay. There's enough trees between us and stuff.
Yes, and they're being loud enough with their chant that they probably can't hear anything beyond their own voices.
Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, we did. He's going to look at Nero and Ednus. Pretty much single-handedly take on a whole group of giants.
I mean, I'm not, not to denigrate any other part of the group, but yeah, we basically got that in the bag, really.
We did the heavy lifting. For sure.
I think we got this.
I think we can handle it if it comes to that. As long as
Well, if things work out in our favor, me and Olivier should be able to render two of them unable to fight while we deal with the other three.
and I mean
Yeah.
and if any of them are laying down, we know what you can do with them.
Hey yo!
Whoa.
How's he look? Fine. Okay, let's fix that.
Well, if I
Railgun-
remember correctly, Olivier has whole person in his spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he also have sleep too?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we could put some to sleep potentially. We could also paralyze a couple of them.
So we're doing this tactically, or are we just storming them? And
I mean, I always do it tactically.
Well,
get that for you on a
we're
t-shirt.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tactical.
Looking at Eden and Meek and seeing that they're like in a deep, deep sleep. We're down two, so tactically seems like the best option.
Okay, so you and Olivier cast your spells, put them to sleep, or hold them. Tate and I will go dispatch the other ones while that's going on.
Basically.
Yes. Sound like a plan? Olivier, you down? And kill some cultists?
I guess.
I mean, you wouldn't be killing.
Oh,
You would just be facilitating the killing. You can keep your pacifist title that way.
Yeah, just stick to the shadows and throw cards at them. You'll be fine.
okay, I could do that.
You need some coffee or something? You good?
Yeah, I'll be I'll be fine. You can see he's kind of just like in a bit of a stupor of trying to wake up, but also at the same time he's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Tate smacks him in the face.
Jesus
Ow!
Christ.
Uh,
That was not necessary.
there's
Snap
a
out of him.
group of 5 cultists that are potentially red wizards nearby doing a ritual. Fortunately, they don't know we're here yet,
Mm-hmm.
and as I said, there's 5 of them, 4 of us, because those two are out like a light.
Yeah. Inconvenient, really, but what can you do?
Is real quick, is Goblin still just using regular cat stats?
Yes.
Okay.
You have
Then
a couple
again,
months
we
before
also
he
have
gets old enough.
Well, I haven't pulled up. I was just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
figured we
His next step is going to be Panther stats.
Ooh.
as I figure you put them to sleep, and the ones that don't go to sleep, we'll cast Hold Person on.
I mean, to be fair, none of them can move if they're dead.
Stealth
But
by
if they're
attrition.
unable to move, they're easier to make dead.
All right, we'll leave it to you and Olivier to figure out who you want to put to sleep and hold. But just let us know when you're done, so we can start phase 2 of plan. Let's go kill some cultists, and then we can go kill some cultists.
I feel like this plan is very similar to let's go kill some giants.
Yeah.
We need to get like a person
But
to do
these are
plan
an
mode.
easier fight, potentially.
Oh, I like it. Just keep it just bare minimum. This is what the fuck we're doing.
Just kill him. Right?
Yeah.
But Operation end those guys. Yeah. Let's do Operation Kill those guys.
Okay. And the signal will be, I will attack one of them when we're done with our things.
Not to say you shouldn't, but shouldn't the sneaky one do the attacking?
Oh, don't worry. I can fit in anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
So the
In other
signal will
words,
be you killing
I'll become
somebody.
a distraction.
Got it. Okay. Let's do this thing.
I like this plan.
I have 100% confidence in us, guys. We are the heroes of Triboar.
Okay, hands in, guys.
Agnes puts in a foot.
Oh, God.
Why do you always have to make it weird? And he just pushes it out of the way and just starts walking towards the woods.
Nero's gonna follow Tate, and then he's gonna look at Olivier. He's like, "You go with Edness. We'll meet at the cultists."
Okay. All right. So y'all are headed into the wood.
I just realized the perception check I rolled was exactly my passive perception.
Nice. All right. So you make it to the edge of the wood. Again, you see the ritual in play. You could see kind of like strands of magic beginning to pour out into these figures on the platform. Getting a closer look, you could see that there are 4 that looks like minion type cultists, and one of which is leading the entire ritual at the head of the platform. And if you go into tactical mode, you can see the layout of what they look like, and you can also place yourselves.
Okay. I'm guessing the right hand is the leader.
That is correct. I couldn't get a picture in time.
Okay.
Which way would we be coming from? Like kind of from that path on the right side?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Where I have you is the path that leads into here.
Okay.
So
Then Tate would kind of circle around over here and be in this general vicinity, behind the trees.
Yep. And who is Olivier following?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and this would be obviously making a obvious to Olivia. I'm making a beeline for the one that looks like they're in charge with my
Good.
positioning.
Okay. There we go.
While still staying in the trees.
Okay.
Because, heavy armor.
Yep.
Or light armor.
So as you are all here, taking your positions,
Would it be a religion check or an arcana check to recognize what kind of ritual they're performing?
I'm gonna say, due to you being originally from Thay, I'm gonna say you're going to recognize this immediately. It's a fairly common ritual of creating undead. Essentially, you've seen this plenty of times as Thans would create armies or even just pounds of just undead. So this is just a standard create undead ritual that they are performing.
So it was a lucky guess on my part.
Yep. I mean, if Tate described exactly what it looked like to you earlier, you would have been able to guess it correctly without seeing it. They are very concentrated on this ritual, so they're not going to notice you coming around. What are you doing?
Okay.
As you watch this ritual continue.
All right. I'm trying to. Okay. That's right. This doesn't show you the DCs of your spells.
If you right click and click edit, you should be able to see what the DCs are. Or your DCs should be in your character sheet too.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. I'm not seeing it.
Let me take a look real quick. Wisdom. If I take a look here. The DC will show when you cast it. I will say that.
Oh, right. So then I'm immediately casting hold person on the leader.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. All right. So that is a wisdom saving throw that he's going to fail. As you see the main head of it just freeze up in place and goes silent. The other wizards all look around, shocked, as they brandish their scimitars, ready to fight with everything that's going on. I need you all to roll initiative, please. Okay. So, to begin, I'm going to need Tate and Olivia to make to make stealth checks.
Even Olivier.
Yes. So, yeah, I can roll for Olivier.
I think I got all my good rolls out of the way.
You may have. And Olivier is not that much easier.
Well, shit.
So this cultist, spotting you in the woods, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to come towards you and try to hit you with his scimitar. 13. Doubt that hits.
No, sir.
As he goes to swipe at you with the scimitar, and you just dodge out of the way of it. Nero, you're up.
I think Nero's probably feeling a little too cocky than he should be. a little too much bravado. He's going to walk up. I got it. There we go. Here, cast lightning lure on cultist number 5.
Okay.
The cultist has to succeed a strength saving throw or be pulled in a straight line 10 feet towards me and take 1d8 damage.
All right. So strength saving throw, you said?
Yep, DC 16.
All right.
14.
So it gets pulled 10 feet towards you?
Nope, and then I forgot 1d8. So he takes 5 damage.
All right.
The lightning just wraps around him. I pull him towards me. Basically just trying to freak out everybody that's currently still in the center as like people walk and get pulled away.
All right. Yeah, you cast this
And they're
lightning
literally
lure.
just going.
What does your lightning lure look like? A lasso? You're muted, by the way.
Oh, West Lasso. Sorry, yeah. I you swing it in the air, throw it over him, pull it back tight, and then just give him a full body yank.
Oh yeah, he gets yanked over to you, and you actually see him spit up a little bit of blood as you pull him very tight with that lightning lure.
Do you yell, "Get over here"?
Next time. Next time.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Well, it is that cultist's turn, and he's going to try to swipe at you with his scimitar. And he's going to fail miserably.
Still just like electricity shooting through him.
Mm-hmm. Like he's trying to, but he's so shaky from the lightning lure that he just swings and misses.
I'd be like, right here, come on. You got this. Right here.
All right. Edness, you're up.
Nero Guard, the most electrifying sorcerer in entertainment.
Nice. Edness, it's your
Anyways.
turn. You're currently concentrating on your whole person.
All right. Well, fortunately, I have a spell that doesn't require concentration.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast a level 3 guiding bolt at the same guy.
Fantastic for a 10, which I believe. Let me check something real quick.
Sorry, level 2, because,
Yeah.
for some reason, it's not showing level 3s.
Okay. A 10 is not enough to hit him. So your guiding bolt is gonna go. You're gonna shoot your lightning guiding bolt, but it's gonna whiz past him. Your aim is just a bit off.
Okay.
All right. Olivier's turn. And seeing the one cultist run towards Tate, Olivier is going to come over here. And he is also going to toss out a hold person at the cultist that's trying to attack Tate. So, with some save, is going to fail. So now that cultist is now paralyzed and unable to attack. And it's Tate's turn.
So since this is all happening at the same time, would Tate notice, like would it be obvious that this dude just like went limp kind of thing?
Well, you see that he went to go swipe at you and misses, and now he's like, he just pauses, stone cold, mid swing.
Okay, then I'm gonna run past him.
Okay,
because he's not a problem right now.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And I'm gonna go. Let's see. 5.
Can I go deal with a real threat?
Can I get there?
You also notice that the leader is in the same situation.
Never mind. I can't get there. Yeah, I'll just fuck this dude up.
All right.
So, we're gonna go all out. Green flame blade, sneak attack.
All right.
22.
Do you really want to use your sneak attack right now? Because that's enough to kill him.
Then no.
Because you auto threat.
So tell me how you kill him with just a standard attack.
He's gonna swing at me, and then he's just gonna freeze, and then just like real slow, just gonna walk the blade just up, and then just pull it out real fast and keep walking.
All right. That cult, and as that one just falls flat dead.
Just very anticlimactic.
It is very anticlimactic, especially given the fact that he was hold person. So that would have been an auto crit.
Well, shit. Well, fuck that guy.
Yep.
And then let's see. I am going to everybody disappeared.
Huh?
All the bad guys disappeared off my screen.
Oh, that's weird. They're still there for me.
We won. We won.
Is that it? Did we win?
No. The other 3 regular cultists are at the pillars.
I refreshed. We're good.
Okay, cool.
Then I will. I can't get all the way there, but I'll run up on this dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my bonus action and throw my dagger at him.
Go for it. Because you still have that.
You can't do green flame blade on a thrown weapon, can you? Like it has to be like straight melee.
It has to be melee, yeah.
Okay.
That will hit.
Sweet. So 8 plus 8, 16.
And how do you cut this one down?
So he'll do the slow stab on the other one and just like keep running, and then full momentum. He's just going to pull his dagger out and just chuck it right at the dude's throat. Just
Basic cultists are weak as fuck. All right, yeah, that cultist, he just goes down quick. And is dead on the spot. All right.
That'll be it for me.
Next up is the Red Wizard's turn. He gets to try to do the saving throw again. $14 is still going to fail it, I believe.
Yes, by 1.
Yep. He is still held. So now it's the other cultist's turn. Who... give me one moment, please. Because they have all disappeared on my screen, too. There we go.
Yeah, I'm only saying the leader myself. So
This one is going to run towards you, Edness, and can't do anything else besides that. Did it reshuffle initiative? No. Interesting. Okay. Nero, it's your turn. We were back at the top of the initiative.
I still have the one right in front of me, right?
Yep.
The cultist 5. I'm just gonna palm his face and do shocking grasp.
All right.
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a creature. Make a melee attack, spell attack with this target. You have advantage on the roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Are they wearing armor made of metal?
They are not.
Darn. Okay. On a hit, they take 1d8 lightning damage and cannot take reactions until the start of their next turn. Go on. No whammies, no whammies. 15.
Tell me how you shock and grasp this thing to death.
Oh my god. Okay. I figured I'd have at least another round with them. I'm just like,
Nope.
too soon, man. This is ending too soon. Just put my hand on his face, and it's not even like a full lightning bolt. It's just kind of like a little fart of lightning that goes up my arm into his face. Yeah, just enough to make him drop. Like, that was underwhelming.
Fantastic. Do you have a bonus action or something else you want to do?
I am going to put myself. Wait, how? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here, and then that's all I can do right now is just hold and wait for my next turn.
All right. Edness, it's your turn.
is 3 still there?
3 is still in front of you, like 10 feet away.
Okay, because shortly after I refreshed and everything, he disappeared.
Okay.
So Edness is just gonna walk up to that person
Mm-hmm.
and
All right. That'll hit for 4 damage.
then I'm gonna throw a level 3 smite.
All right, go ahead.
And if I remember correctly, slash roll then the
Yes.
amount of dice.
Yep. All right. Describe how you absolutely obliterate this cultist.
I uh, Edness will look at the person who's no more undead for a day and will just take a wide swing with the Zespara and cleave the head right off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the head goes rolling off into the woods as he collapses to the ground. Anything else for you?
And then, uh, if I can get it to, there we go. And this will move to there.
All right. It is Olivier's turn. Olivier, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is going to go to there. And Olivier is going to... You already...
By the way, do we see the face of the leader yet?
You can... You got it. You're up close, but he has a mask on.
And, like, how tall are they?
This one is standard human height.
What does the mask look like?
Hmm?
What does the mask look like?
The mask. Let's see. The mask looks kind of like a skull.
Okay.
I'm going to have, since he's still under the hold person, I think Olivier is going to just move up and prepare, just hold his action for what might happen next if he breaks out or something. But Tate, it's your turn.
So the leader is held right now?
Yeah, that's all that's left. Edna still has the leader held by hold person.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go over and I just want to take the mask off.
Okay.
And see what the person underneath looks like.
The person underneath, their entire face and head is bald, and very, very pale. You see tattoos running up their neck and over their head in kind of a tribal fashion. If they were normal, you would describe them almost as they look like death, which kind of explains what they're doing.
But is it are they still like alive?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm just going to knock them out.
Okay.
So, can I do a non-lethal sneak attack?
Yes.
How do like just with my weapon?
Yeah, you would just do a regular weapon attack, and if he drops to 0, he's just unconscious. He won't be dead.
Okay, fair. So then I'll do the full send just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. That was not with advantage.
That's fine. Go ahead and roll.
There. Is that better? 19?
Yep. That'll do it. That'll do the 7 damage. Go ahead and roll a sneak attack.
Plus another 3. Plus another 5.
So that is 15.
Yes.
Okay. Not enough to put him down, but he definitely hurts him such. You don't see a reaction for him because he is held, but you could tell it's definitely affecting him.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and hit him again.
All right, go for it. Roll that again for the advantage.
Same thing.
All right, I'll take the 7 damage. You can't use your sneak attack on this, so that's another 7 damage.
Right.
You do see wounds begin to open up and start bleeding on him, though, but he's not dead. And speaking
By the
of,
way, these would count as crits.
they do count as crits. That's right.
Oh shit.
So I think the first hit would have probably rendered him unconscious.
That first hit would have been. Let me do another. The first hit wouldn't have, but the second hit would have.
Okay.
So yeah, you see him, in a way, kind of break out of that hold person, but he collapses to the ground dead. Not dead, unconscious. But I will take us out of initiative.
And then Ednis will immediately make way for the 3 humanoid bodies.
Okay. Taking a look at these bodies, they are dead. They look like they might be a few days dead, even. So.
So guys, I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but I did a thing.
Yeah.
You did a thing?
He's not dead. I just knocked him out.
Oh, I can fix that. Hang on a second.
No. Just because they're laying down does not mean you kill them immediately.
Is there a reason why you spared the cult leader?
I figured maybe we could question somebody. Maybe he knows something. We haven't really had a chance to really talk to any of these fucks, so
that's fair.
We've killed all of them immediately since the beginning.
Well, see if they have anything useful. And then Ednis will walk to the leader. Make sure to remove any signs of a spellcasting focus.
Yeah, does he have a component pouch or anything like that?
You spot on him a spell book and a rod. That is his focus.
I will take those.
All right.
And then give him another quick pat. And then, as long as he's good, check the other guys, which I'm assuming they probably don't have much since they're dead.
Nope, they just had scimitars. You'll also find holy symbols on each of them.
Okay. Do they stink?
No.
Then I'm going to take their
Well-
robes and their symbols.
Nothing a good wash can't wash out.
Then I'm going to take their robes and take their holy symbols.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take one of the robes and throw it to Nero. Get rid of the old one with the holes. Keep this one.
This guy leaked on this one. Oh man.
We'll wash them. It'll be fine.
There's one that's has char patterns on it from the lightning.
Only at the hood though, so it's fine. Oh no, I guess around the waist too. So,
We'll
should
just
we
get you,
Well, I
let,
could fix the holy one.
let's get you a sash. It'll be fine.
should we let Ednus do the questioning, or did you have any specific questions you wanted to ask him?
He knows them better than I do.
They.
My bad.
Ednus,
One
how do you feel like
quick-
doing some questioning?
I'm okay with that, but first things first. Can one of you tie this bastard up to make sure his hands aren't usable?
I don't have any rope.
I've been practicing my sailor knots. I think I have rope. Hang on, let me double check.
I'll tell you what. You tie him up. I'll stand back here with a level 3 lightning bolt prepped and ready to go, just in case he decides to get a little squirrely.
I do have rope.
I was gonna say either rope or I think one of you at some point bought chain.
I think that was Meek.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't have it. I have filters of love. We can make him fall in love with us.
Good lord.
That's
You
plan
and your
B. We'll-
magic love and unlove.
How long does that last?
That's a good question.
Don't know.
1 hour. Lasts for 1 hour.
Hey, Ednus, do you want this to be like a violent questioning or do you want it to be a seductive questioning?
Ew?
I say
I think that's the appropriate response.
he chose violence.
Now to get that on a t-shirt.
Oh, this person, I had no intention of letting this person survive.
Oh, I didn't think that they would, but I figured like at least we could talk to him.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the trick is make them think that they're going to survive. And like, oh, if you answer this, we'll let you go.
Yeah.
And then when they're done talking to us, we're like, psych, lightning.
Yeah.
I think it would
Well,
only be
first
fair.
things first.
I think it would only
Agnes
be
removes their helmet, sets it aside, walks over to the guy, literally picks him, grabs him by the throat, and lay on hands him for one. Just enough to wake him up.
Like he kind of gives a gasp of waking up, but at the same time, with your hand around his throat, it's kind of like a.
I'm not squeezing. I just have it there.
Yeah. Okay. As you see him wake up, taking a closer look at him now, Ednus, you don't recognize him. For his age, this cultist is young. So from your view, he was probably either a new recruit or someone just young in that tribe.
But probably by description, recognizes the person that has him by the throat.
He does not recognize you.
Greetings, young one. Why are you here?
Wouldn't some normies like you like to know?
I would not evade questions from a marble finder if I was you.
Well, if you must know, this is gonna be. Let's just say these woods are to be the new home of the Fae. The haunted nature is perfect for us. Plenty of undead to remake our civilization here. Especially
Despite
now.
that,
Hmm?
I mean, despite the fact that there's that undead Tyrannosaurus Rex that may have issue with your presence.
Eh. We've had scouts out here. That thing doesn't leave its hunting grounds.
Plus, I don't. I mean, it might just be me, but I don't think that like undead and civilization like go together. He's gonna look over at Nero.
It
That's
does in
the
the minds of
opposite thing.
Thayan wizards.
Oh, wizard. Okay, my bad. Continue.
It's because he's a wizard. No offense, Olivier.
None taken.
And obviously, I think you recognize the name Marble Finder, don't you?
Can you explain to me what the significance of Marble Finder would be?
That's the family of that Edness is from.
Oh yeah, that's still in Thay, right?
Yes.
Okay. Upon saying that name, he kind of looks at you and then spits in your face and says to you, how dare you take their name in vain. You ain't no marble finder.
Child, I'm the exile.
Roll an intimidation for me.
Okay. And is the whole.
I like how the three people.
Do
in
I
our
roll with
party-
advantage?
No.
I like how the three people in our party that actually breathe all have fucked up families.
And also, I'm gonna do a guidance on myself.
Go ahead.
So 10.
10.
I didn't roll all that good.
Yeah, he kind of laughs at you and goes, let's see, what does he say? He's like, you think you are so big and bad after running from them?
I don't
You
think I know. Because when I'm done with my path, Vecna will be dead, beaten, and then snap. I just snap his neck to finish him off.
All right. As he goes limp in your arms.
Well, that was abrupt.
Oh wait, can we? Oh, okay.
Funny enough,
We
he was
got
about
the main information we needed.
he was actually about to misty step out of your hands. So good call.
This might be a weird question, but you think he'd mind if I kept the mask?
Hey, do you mind if he keeps the mask? Silence is consent. Go for it, man.
Wait.
Yeah, well, it's not going to matter because Ennis literally grabs him by the hair and then cuts the head off.
You and just beheading things. But
Well, when it comes to Saiyan wizards, he knows if they don't have a head, or they know if there is no head, the odds of them coming back are a little bit less.
that is fair. That is very fair. Okay. So now all is quiet here. Bunch of dead bodies all around.
So since Tate is still like figuring out this whole magic thing and how all of this works, he's like, I want to try something. And he grabs the head and the body, tries to attach the head, and starts casting mending just to see if it works.
You see some magic coming from like the severed spine and just sputters out. Nothing really happens. It doesn't know what to do with the organic material.
I don't think my magic's working.
Oh, that you're casting
What were
mending.
you
That's
trying to
meant
do?
for items, not people.
Oh, it doesn't work on both?
It's like he pulls up one of the ropes, rips it, like cast mending on that.
He'll cast mending.
Like,
Oh, I see.
things, not people.
That would have been pretty cool if it did work, though.
I like where your head's
However,
at.
for some people, it works on constructs.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I got Eden covered.
Mending. Yeah.
Mending is a healing spell.
It's situational.
Yeah,
Right.
specifically for the automaton that battlesmiths get. It's a healing spell for the automaton.
Right. So he's gonna he still has the mask in his hand, but he's gonna walk over to where the dead, like the guys are on the pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
Are they dead?
They're dead.
Okay.
They're starting to stink.
Since you seem to be on a kick, do you want to get them too? Just look at this.
Especially with being in the haunted woods.
Yeah. That's 3 less
Yeah,
zombies we might have to
what
fight.
Ennis will do will just accumulate all the bodies and just like build a pyre.
All right. Sounds good.
Are there any kind of markings or anything like that on the mask, or is it just like a skull?
It's just a skull.
Okay, so he's gonna do his finger thing, and he's gonna draw the Tamora symbol like right on the forehead, and then just put it on his face.
Okay. Cool.
What do you think? How's it look?
Might have wanted to clean that before you put it on.
He's gonna
Yeah, it goes over your nose, and you can. There's a noticeable dead smell coming from it.
He's gonna like sniff it, but then he's gonna do like a huh. It's fine.
Nero's gonna give him a wide berth. He's like, okay, firebolt to start the funeral pyre. I'm going back to bed.
All right.
And then on one of the stones that are forming that are around the platform, and this will just leave the head for somebody to find.
All right. All right.
I was wondering about that because we don't have like a cooler or something to put the head in. That thing's gonna get nasty real quick.
Well, yeah.
Be really cool if we had like a bag that like held stuff.
That would be very nice if you could find a shop that sells it. That you still have not done.
I'm just keeping up the theme of bringing it up every session.
Yes, and I'm not just gonna give it to you. Anywho.
Oh,
Hanging from a tree.
by the way, the leader's spellbook. Can I have it, Tate?
Sure. If you just let me know if you struggle, I can read it.
I take it's like I don't intend on reading it. Were you planning on keeping it?
I was gonna take a peek through it. I mean, what could it hurt?
It's going to have a lot of necromancy.
Fire with fire. Makes sense.
The only people in this group that would be able to learn from that book is Olivier.
Yes. This needs to happen.
You're gonna turn Olivier into a necromancer?
But a pacifist.
He's an abjurist.
People can change.
Character growth.
So
He needs character growth.
when Tate
You need to get him to
when
learn
Tate
how to
hands
fight.
when Tate hands Ednis the spell book, Ednis waits to see if there's any reaction, and then throws it into the fire.
Well, what'd you do that for?
The only person that can learn from it is him, and I'm pointing at Olivier, and I don't think he's interested.
Did you ask him? Hey, Olivier.
Huh?
Like, hypothetically, say that, like, we taught you how to fight, right? Because it might come in handy because things are going to get crazy, right? This is just like the beginning. Okay?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool to, like, have, like, your own little, like, army to hide behind? Then you wouldn't even have to get into it. So you'd be able to maintain your pacifism because they're doing all the violence, not you.
Yeah, but I'm making it.
But you're also defending yourself and protecting the people that are important to you.
But that's what you do.
No, we protect you, yes, but there's only so much that we can do. If things get crazy, like, we can't, like, cover you all the time. So, like, if you could cover yourself.
Well, that's why I have counterspell and shield and.
Well, think about it this way: you're recycling.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. You're helping the environment and your friends.
I mean, maybe I should learn how to attack more, but I don't think necromancy is the way to do it.
You could be a good one. See, you only use people that they killed, not that we did.
He seems pretty uneasy about this. I think we should just let him be for now.
All right. Well, I'll let you think about it, buddy.
Can I just see if I could get the handle of Fireball first?
You know what? Let's start at the beginning. I mean, you're better at magic than I am, so you would know better.
Okay. He kind of waddles off back to his tent.
I just really like the idea of like this really quiet, soft dude just like raising an army of zombies.
You gotta
I
work
mean,
on your salesman technique.
I think it would be really cool if you can convince him to grow out of his pacifist ways. I don't think necromancy is gonna be where it's gonna be go.
That's fine.
But all right.
And besides, we'll find more spell books in the future.
Okay. All right.
If you do decide to change your mind, though, let me know, and I'll make sure we find something for you.
Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now.
That's probably a good idea. You had a big day.
We still got quite the trip.
Oh, and Agnes will grab their helmet.
Good thing to mention that.
When no one is looking, Tate is going to take off the mask and spit in it and wipe the inside of it out.
Try to clean it.
Yeah. Because it does smell bad.
You have wizards and sorcerers that know prestidigitation.
Yeah, but then they would know that I gave up.
Fair. All right. So, next morning comes. The rest of your trip past Neverwinter Wood. It goes pretty smoothly. You come to a crossroads of basically where the high road starts. Taking it north will bring you to a Helm's Hold. Whereas you see the south is pointing towards a place called what is the name of the place? Thornhold. However, standing there in the center where the sign is, you spot a man in tattered robes who the way he looks is almost as if he was waiting for you.
They're not red robes, are they?
No, they're like tattered. They're like brown and beige and tan robes, like homeless person type robes. Almost like it almost looks like a what are those really long type jackets?
Trench coat?
Trench coats, yeah. It has like a trench coat on.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll deal with this. He'll pull a gold coin out and fling it to him. He's like, "There you go. Get yourself something nice."
Watch for katanas.
You see, he catches it and goes, "Oh, but I'm not here. I'm not looking for charity. I mean, I'm just a humble mirror merchant. Would you be interested in taking a look at my wares?"
Mirror merchant?
Yes, a reflection for every taste. As he opens up his jacket and you see hanging on the side of the jacket a bunch of handled mirrors. And he goes, "A simple, honest wooden handle for a humble soul? Or perhaps this ivory that's seen some interesting things. A mirror only shows what is there, nothing more, nothing less. Wouldn't you agree?"
Oh God, I'm suddenly thinking of the watch merchant from Hercules. The Disney cartoon movie.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he gets done talking, Tate's gonna kind of like reach like in the back of his belt and pull out his mirror and like twirl it in his fingers. "I'm good. I'm covered." And then just put it back.
But that is just a simple mirror. These can see, let's just say, things unseen, even. A good mirror will show you the perfect reflection of what it sees.
I feel like we're all kind of saying the same thing, but I'll take a look.
Okay. You're taking a look at the different mirrors. You see one that is, you see wooden handles, steel handles, alabaster, gilded, and ivory. You see little tags on them that indicate the price. The wooden handle is worth 5 gold, steel is 10, alabaster is 15, gilded is 20, and ivory is 50.
Well, I have 93 on me. Let me take. Can I test it out, or is it? I have to buy it first.
You must buy it first for it to really work its ability.
Can I insight check this guy?
Go for it.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
19.
19. He is but a simple mirror merchant.
You know what? I always learned that it's best not to go for the most expensive one first. They said the golden one or the alabaster one was 20.
The gilded one is 20. Ivory is 50.
That's right. Let's do the gilded one. He's gonna pull out 20 gold.
He takes the gilded one off and he hands it to you.
I will make a show of straightening my mohawk. Just kind of looking at the mohawk in the mirror.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, this is the clearest mirror you've ever seen. Like it doesn't even look like it can scratch, get sturdy. Yeah.
Sweet. Wow, thank you, sir. Puts it into his pouch.
I appreciate your business, and I hope I hope that mirror serves you well.
Well, gotta do something to keep this baby straight.
Mm.
Minor illusion doesn't always work.
Would any of you else be interested in a mirror as well?
So you're not going to elaborate on what the mirrors do at all, other than just like reflect? Because are they just normal mirrors?
I mean, he says, he goes, "Oh, I am but a humble merchant. I just sell them. They could be simple mirrors, they could be something else entirely. But I've seen no wrong from them since starting to sell them."
Did he take the cheapest one?
He took the second most expensive.
I'll take the cheapest one.
All right. He pulls out the wooden one, gives it to you. That'll be 5 gold.
Okay. If I die, I'm going to haunt you forever.
I promise you, there is no worry for that.
Okay.
And how about you, as he turns to look at Edness?
Well, I personally only have 5 gold on me.
I can spot you, man, if you want a better one.
Yeah. Let's help this humble merchant out and buy the ivory one from him.
Ooh, some great taste for you, as he hands you the ivory handled one.
hand you 45 gold. Like, oh wow, okay, I offer to help, and you take the most expensive one. Okay.
This guy.
Well, Tate has or somebody has my portion of the gold.
All you got to do is ask.
Do you mind, Tate?
Mind what?
Giving me enough of my share so I can pay this man without owing Euro?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's just going to turn and walk away.
Yeah.
He'll mage hand the 45 gold back to him. Them.
All right.
And once I feel it appear, I'll pull out the other 5 and then hand it to him.
Well, thank you for all of your business. If I'm sure there will be a chance for us to meet again. If you're ever interested in more.
These aren't like those like weird mirrors that like connect together, are they? Like you can see each other.
Like I've said, I'm just a humble merchant. I don't know much else. You kind of see in the corner of your eye, you're looking at you see Olivier is like going through his cards currently.
And of course, I roll bad on the insight.
Yeah, that insight doesn't tell you. Like, he is just a simple and humble mirror merchant.
If my 19 didn't get it.
Nope.
Because this guy's a fucking liar.
Well, I was the most likely to get it if I rolled higher than you did.
I'll take a step back and like kind of stand by Olivier, like facing away from the other guy. You doing okay there, bud?
He's looking through. I'm just trying to find. Oh, here it is. As he pulls out a card and presses it up to the mirror. As he casts detect magic on the mirror. And he goes, well, I don't know what they do, but they're definitely magical of some sort.
Here, Tate, you hold yours up. I'll hold mine up. We'll see if we can see each other.
Doesn't detect magic tell you what kind of magic it is?
It does. Good call on that. Give me a second.
But it doesn't identify it.
It doesn't identify it. No.
No.
The wooden one and the gilded one are emanating illusion magic. The gilded one is a stronger sense of it than the wooden one. The ivory one, however, what does the ivory one? It's also emanating illusion. It is also emanating. Let's see. What is it? It's also emanating divination from it. Yes, actually, I will say that while the other two mirrors are putting out illusion magic, the ivory one is putting out divination magic.
Given our backgrounds,
yeah,
it would be safe to say that we would know about certain like magic items and like different spells and stuff. Like even though like Tate is just learning how magic works, he's been in the arena of magic for a while. So it would make sense for them to know like what like different spells and stuff would be, right?
Yeah, like in terms of what schools of magic have
Yeah.
what spells.
So like, so it would would it make sense for us to know that like people use mirrors for scrying and stuff?
Yes, you would know. You would know that people will tend to use mirrors as a scrying device. You're not getting that sense from these mirrors.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, the ones that are used for scrying are usually much bigger.
Yeah. Well, I will say there's somebody in your party that can help with this big old conundrum that you're having on your next long rest as you continue your way to Helm's Hold.
That person being Olivier.
No. What spell can help you all out with this right away?
Identify.
Yeah.
And Eden has identify.
And we can just
I need that spell brother printout.
so he's gonna do it on your next long rest. As you leave the site of where this guy is, at one point, if one of you were to turn around, he just happened to just disappear.
Okay, there's something up with this guy now.
Simple merchant.
By the way, was there magic? Ednis will ask Olivier, was there any magic coming off of that man?
Oh, I didn't have a chance to analyze him instead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You did good, buddy.
Yeah, you're fine.
That was quick thinking with that detect magic, though.
Well, you guys all trying to figure out, and clearly he didn't know. We have the ability to.
I don't think it was that he didn't know. I think he was just a really good liar.
If he isn't. I didn't sense anything bad about him.
Yeah, but he just made me feel weird.
Oh yeah, I was afraid with that trench coat.
Could have been more than mirrors.
Yeah, or less.
Not everyone.
Or less. Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello!
That old man could have been taking a different kind of weapon.
Oh.
Anyway, at your next long rest, you're about like a half a day out from Helm's Hold. But Eden will go ahead and use identify on your mirrors. For the wooden and gilded mirrors, they basically can cast mirror image without needing components or anything. The wooden one has 1 charge. The gilded one has 4 charges.
I'm okay with that. That can free up a spell slot for me.
Yeah. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you can cast it on yourself without expending a spell slot. You do need to attune to the mirror.
Okay.
And just note, when it does lose all of its charges, it becomes a mundane mirror.
Oh, so it's just those and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
As for the ivory...
It's an old school wand.
Yeah. As for the ivory one, you have found a looking glass. The looking glass is an ivory-handled, dual-sided handheld mirror with perfectly polished glass. Both sides of the mirror have an hourglass symbol engraved, one full at the top, the other full at the bottom. The mirror can be used as a spellcasting focus. It has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last mirror's last charge, you roll a d20. On a 1, the mirror seemingly shatters, as it disappears through time. While attuned to it and holding the mirror, you can use the charges in the following ways. First, as a bonus action, you can spend one charge to make the mirror reflect the unseen 1 minute. If you do so, you and creatures within 5 feet of you can see invisible creatures and objects for the duration. The effect ends early if you let go of the mirror. 2. As a bonus action, you can expend one charge to make the mirror reflect writing in a manner you can understand for 10 minutes. If you do so, you and creatures within 5 feet of you can read all non-magical writing for the duration, regardless of the language it is written in.
Except for Thieves' Cant.
Except for Thieves' Cant, obviously. Well, maybe. I'll have to double check on that. The next thing, as a bonus action, you can expend 2 charges to absorb the mirror's magic into yourself for 1 minute. For the duration, you can see around corners and you ignore 1/2 and 3/4 cover. You can, as an action, spend a charge to cast Augury. As an action, you could expend 3 As an action, you can spend 3 charges to cast Legend Lore, describing a person, place, or object that is reflected in the mirror. Finally, by spending 10 minutes in deep concentration, you can expend 3 charges to make the mirror's reflection become timeless for 1 minute. When you do so, choose either past or future, as well as a precise amount of time up to 1,000 years. Past. When looking into the mirror's side with the hourglass symbol that is full at the top, everything that is reflected in the mirror is reflected as it was the chosen amount of time in the past. Future. When looking at the mirror's side with the hourglass symbol that is full at the bottom, everything that is reflected in the mirror is reflected as it will be at the chosen amount of time in the future. The effect shows just one possible outcome and doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change that outcome. Whether you look into the past or the future, time stands still in the reflection. I will copy and paste all this into Discord later. But yeah, you found not just a really powerful, wondrous item. You found an artifact.
And he got it for a mere 50 gold.
And you got it for 50 gold.
No, you got it for 5.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
No, I got it for 50 technically.
So any other reactions or things you want to do tonight before you head into your last day on the road?
Cry.
Okay, you cry. Crying is a free action.
Nero's gonna try to attune to the mirror, but he doesn't really know like how to do that, so he's just gonna look at himself a bunch. It's kind of
Okay.
I mean,
hoping it
you
works.
only have to stare at it for an hour.
You're just you're just staring at yourself for an hour, looking. Oh god, that would be hilarious. Actually, you're just staring at yourself for an hour, just like.
Yes.
That's
All
canon
right.
now. Yeah, I'll.
We gave the narcissist mirrors.
I wouldn't say narcissist. I would definitely say conceited.
I think the term you're searching for is sociopath, sir.
Good
Tomato, tomato.
Lord.
So
All right.
I went with narcissist because that was a name that Lex Luger went by during one of the times he was in the WWE, and he had a thing for looking in the mirrors all the time and admiring his body.
Hmm.
So that night for a long rest, I'm gonna see what else I can do with Goblin.
All right, what do you want to try to do?
Fuck, I don't know.
He's definitely getting a lot smarter now. I'll say that.
I am going to I'm going to use one of the old robes that we got from like the first set of cultists that we took them from.
From the dragon cultists.
Yeah, from the canyon thing.
Yeah,
because those ones are kind of fucked up. We just took them so that way in a pinch. I'm going to take one of the ones that's like cut up more than the others. And I'm going to wrap it up with just like whatever I can find. And we're going to do attack drill. Get him used to like using his claws and stuff.
Okay. All right. Let's see how that goes.
14.
I'm going to say you're trading him very well on this. He is he misses the rope a few times, but he's getting better at stalking it and hitting it, and the training is going. Your training with him is going really well.
Awesome. His attack word is kill.
Nice. All right. So the next morning you wake up and you continue out on the road, and eventually you find yourselves at the main gate of Helm's Hold. The town, you see the gate completely torn down off of its hinges. The town itself seemingly a ghost town and silent. You see in the distance a cathedral, notably to Helm. You also see nearby it a gigantic fireball, seemingly stopped in time. The place looks abandoned, yet in the distance, you do see what kind of looks like a vehicle of some sort. Something definitely not of this plane, you could say. The entire place gives an eerie feeling. And I will say that out of all of you, Eden is probably feeling the eeriness the most, as he feels compelled towards the Cathedral of Helm in the distance. And that is where we're going to end it tonight. As you have made it to Helm's Hold and ready to find out more about the secrets within, as well as try to find Lord Maximus.
Sorry, who is being compelled into the temple?
Say again, sorry?
Who is being compelled towards the temple?
Eden.
Okay.
All right. Well, that ends it up for us tonight. Thank you all for joining us. Let's go around and reintroduce yourselves, where folks can find you, and what do you think is waiting for you here in Helm's Hold? Besides, Lord Maximus. We'll go in reverse order from the beginning. So, Slayer.
Hi, everybody. I am Old Worm Slayer, and I have been playing Ednas tonight. And I have a feeling. Oh, you can find me here Monday with Riku for Wind Riders of Aria, where we're playing a setting that Goose helped create called Surge, and then back in a couple of weeks here. Uh, as to what we'll find, I think we might find Helm, or maybe not.
We'll see. We'll see what you end up finding. Goose.
Hey everybody, I am Goose. I have been playing Tate, your rogue, warlock, sorcerer for now.
For now.
For now. You can catch me here every other week playing with these guys. You can also find me in the Surge Discord. Make sure you come check it out. We got some cool merch, like my hat. And we also have some really cool stuff dropping next month, actually. We have some stuff scheduled and planned out for y'all, so I think it'll be cool. I think you'll like it. At least I hope you do. And as far as in there, I don't know. But if it's stopped in time, it can't be good.
So to kind of with my bit of explanation, only the fireball is stopped in time.
Everything else is like normal.
Everything else is like you see flags moving, dust moving. The city's not. It's just this fireball.
Well, then, if that is the case, knowing that we're about to go in there, Tate is full pucker.
Oh no.
Isn't that Kate's normal state?
Typically, sometimes he releases a little more than others, but you can never be too careful.
All right. And finally, Nick.
Hey everyone, sorry, I'm just trying to get over full pucker. My name is Nick. I played Nero Aspengard, the half-elf storm sorcerer. You can find me here every other Thursday, playing this wonderful character with this wonderful game with these wonderful people. You can also find me every other Monday on this also channel where I play Varric Kinbound, the human. He died and came back, and now he's multi-class, so he's a human barbarian monk. So, and then you can also find me on Kellen's channel, the Celtic Worm Slayer. No, Celtic Wyvern King. God, I took their two names and portmanteaued them there.
I was gonna say Celtic Worm Slayer. Wow.
Celtic Worm Slayer, yeah. The Celtic Wyvern King's channel every other Friday, where I play Viggo Sigmundsson, the Viking scientist, on our Stargate campaign, which is a whole lot of fun. You can also find me on socials at Professor Hexagon. Usually some variation of that. I'm on TikTok and Blue Sky mostly. As far as what we're going to find here, I think he's had a combination of pucker factor, just like Tate said, but also, he's having intrusive thoughts about casting counterspell on the whatever hold time spell is on the fireball just to see what happens. But it's one of those things where he knows he shouldn't do it, but it's like, I could, but I won't. But I could,
All right. And of course, I am Riku, your Mind of Vecna, your game master, whatever you want to call me. You can find me here on Halfling Wizard Productions. For this game, you can also find me here for Queers. That is on every other Saturday. You can find me on Wind Riders of Aria every other Monday. You can also, you will find me over on the Surge channel for the next session coming up, because I'm actually available to play this time. So I'm excited for that. You can also find me on social media as Pup Riku or Puppy Riku, whichever works for you. as for here on Halfling Wizard, first off, make sure you stick around. We are going to go raid another creator once we are done here. Make sure you check out our Discord where you can interact with all of us and maybe even find opportunities to come on to shows like this, for whether it be for a one shot or a long shot. I know there's a lot of things in the works. Make sure you check out our Patreon where you can get some really cool homebrew items, settings, and such like that have been made by Will. That's also the only place you can find the Session 0 for Reign of Vecna. Make sure you check out our merch store. We have a lot of great merch from our from the game, from different moments in the game, quotes, stupidity, whatever ends up happening. Really makes anything you can put on a t-shirt we've made. What else is there to plug? Oh, and don't forget, we are also still raising money for service dogs for veterans, so make sure you donate if you can. I believe that is everything. Thank you so very much for joining us. We'll catch you in a couple weeks to see what Helm's holds, I guess. All right. Have a great night. Stick around as we check out another creator, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Tiny robes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine. Knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that. Sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know. In his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, in a crowd he's sure to